Hey guys, Stranger here, and I know some people are looking at this Call of Duty port and asking who even wanted this. Well, I want it, and so do 186,000 people, and here is why. So growing up, my PlayStation was absolutely everything to me. The feeling of coming home after a long day and ignoring my homework just to hop on the PS3 and grind out some Black Ops 2 is something I am sure a lot of us can resonate with. And it wasn't just a game, it was literally our lives. These ports aren't just giving us games to play, they are literally giving us a chance to revisit a part of our lives we thought was completely gone. And I'm gonna be honest, I did buy a PS3 just to try and experience this a few months back when these ports were not even the main topic of discussion. Now, funny story, I did end up returning that PS3, but I'll talk a little bit more about that in a second. Anyway, I love the PS3. I felt like I was living the whole dream again, but then I thought I need better performance and I wanted to play some newer games, so I bought a Series X. One, because it had backwards compatibility, and two, because it could run the newer games. And man, I was loving life until my account got hacked and reset. Now, you see, the servers on PS3, Xbox, and PC are just not safe. There are hackers, people that pull your IP address, and so I was actually depressed about this. I genuinely got depressed because my account had been reset and hacked. And to be honest, I kind of regretted the whole idea of getting an Xbox and PS3 in the first place. But lo and behold, these ports got leaked. It was firstly leaked from a South Korean rating site, and that was Black Ops 1 and Black Ops 2 on the 29th of May in 2026, with Treyarch then confirming this on June the 17th. Now, I can't even begin to tell you how excited I am. And the reason being is that according to Charlie Intel, these re-releases are going to be on their own specific PS4 servers, meaning there are going to be no more hackers to ruin all the fun. Now, I might sound optimistic about this, and yes, I am, because this is what we've been wanting for so many years. And I think that we need to suck it up, stop complaining about performance, FOV sliders, FPS and things like that, and enjoy that some of the best Call of Duty games, if not the best Call of Duty games, are coming back in 2026. Now, moving back to the whole PS3 situation, I bought this PS3 from eBay from some guy. I'm not going to name and shame, but anyways, I logged into the PS3 and it showed me that his account was still on there. Now, I know what 99% of you guys would do, and that would be to snoop around. And sorry to say, I'd done the exact same thing. I ended up stumbling onto his browser, and what I saw, well, it was disgusting to say the least. I don't want to get into the details, and I do not want to get demonetized. Now listen, I'm not judging the guy, but the PS3 was fighting for its life trying to load up that web page in 480p, but apparently he made it work. I immediately felt disgusted holding that controller, let's just say that. But on the other hand, it got me thinking. This was someone's PS3. Someone had spent years on this thing, playing games, talking to friends, making memories, and apparently doing other things. But these consoles are part of who we are, and so are these games. It doesn't feel this way anymore. Anyways, after that, a thought crossed my mind, and I put the controller down, I washed my hands, and cleaned that mucky controller. And then the fun part, I logged into my old account and I booted up BO2. The intro music had me so hyped. I had all of my old emblems, all of my stats, and then it hit me again. This is basically a time capsule of my older self. I kind of didn't want to ruin my stats. My 1.47 KD may not have been impressive, but after all, it was me. And so I played a few games on it and then I packed it away and I returned it because I was not keeping that. Anyway, the whole point of this video was to tell you that these ports mean everything to some of us. I can already picture people coming home excited to hop back on the game, people dusting off their old PS4s or even buying a PS5 like I did specifically for these releases. Now, I want to say a huge thank you to those who are still around watching this video and giving me a chance. If you're one of the 186,000 people that still have faith in COD, I have a DC server if you would like to join, and it's basically just an LFG looking for some people to play with. I'll have a link in the description for you to have a look at. And to be honest, I really want to see that player count hit numbers like this. So please, 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 let's make it happen. This might be the only chance that we have to revive these games. So when these ports release, I'm going to be there, back on the game, back in the lobbies, back where it all started, and hopefully I will see some of you there too. So take care, everyone. Stranger, over and out.